Dear viewers of the Tom Photo channel, it's funny that I actually bought the Fuji X-T3. Of all the X-T series cameras, I thought it was the last one I'd buy. I had my eye on the X-T2 and X-T4. It seemed to me that the X-T3 occupied a no man's land. The X-T1 is where the legend started, the X-T2 is affordable, the X-T4 brings in-body image stabilization or IBIS, and the X-T5 jumps to 40 megapixel resolution. But the X-T3 is neither cheap nor current. It only stood out as the best option when it was the latest in its series. Its only strength right now is that it's a shockingly good camera. But is that enough? It's also funny that I bought an X-T3 because I already own two X-T30 cameras. The X-T3 and X-T30 are quite similar on paper. You might say that going from the X-T30 to the X-T3 is not enough of an upgrade. These two cameras use the same sensor and the X-T30 has the added bonus of being smaller. On top of all that, the X-T30 has an internal flash, but the X-T3 does not. So I basically buy a blown up X-T30 and still not get IBIS. I really wanted IBIS, and I didn't get it now. Yes, I'm very happy with my latest purchase, and I feel more so every day. It was barely used and looked really nice. The buttons click like those of a new camera. The photo quality is amazing, and the video options are breathtaking. A true pro level camera. But no IBIS. It keeps coming back to me. Why didn't I get the X-T4 with IBIS instead? Before purchase I asked myself, why I need this camera? My answer was, I'd like to use it with my Fuji XF 55-200mm lens to photograph wildlife. So wait a minute, that lens comes with truly great optical image stabilization. So I don't desperately need IBIS for this purpose anymore. Secondly, I'd like to use the X-T3 for tripod landscape shots. Again, with a tripod, you don't need additional stabilization. I might use this camera with my bright prime lenses maximally wide open. And for this too, you don't need IBIS under most conditions. I'd have to pay 300 or 400 euro more for something I don't need that much at all. I'm a weird type of photographer who likes to have a separate body for each lens. I don't like to change lenses where I photograph, outdoors, sometimes in wind, dust, rain or snow. Having this many bodies gets expensive, so naturally I need cheaper bodies. And the X-T3 is cheaper than the X-T4. I'd really been debating between only the X-T2, X-T3 and X-T4. The X-T1 has historical significance, but it doesn't interest me much more than that. The X-T5 is still so expensive that I'd like to wait. The X-T2 is counterintuitive to buy, because technologically it would sit under my X-T30. So again, it basically boiled down to X-T3 versus X-T4 for me. Here are 3 things I did not particularly like about the X-T4. This is in addition to about 100 things I do like about this camera though. First, it has a video-centric back screen that you need to rotate along 2 axes to use. And then the screen will be to the left of the camera, not behind it. This is almost a deal breaker for me. Many people will love it though. My next point is equally controversial. I like that the X-T3 uses the same small battery, NPW126, that all my other Fuji cameras use. Most people would not understand this, but I have such a pile of these batteries in my photo bag, and I'm using several Fuji cameras in parallel. The X-T4 has its own battery type. It's larger and better, but I don't want to start double checking before going out shooting if all the different battery types are ready to go. I've been known to go out shooting with 5 Fuji cameras on me. And that brings me to my third point. The X-T3 is slightly slimmer. I'm a small camera type of guy. So here I am with my X-T3, and my least desired X-T camera has become the one I like the most and truly enjoy. It's got all those great physical buttons. It's a what you see is what you get kind of camera. Turn those nice buttons and forget about searching for everything in the menu. I don't enjoy menus. I take a separate button for each menu item. My dream camera would look like a hedgehog with buttons instead of needles. I like that the X-T3 has this bright electronic viewfinder. This is way better than my X-T30. 2 SD card slots open new options for me too. Now I could be a wedding photographer if I wanted to, but I don't. My favorite subject is autumn leaves in the fog. I like to work the scene rather than shoot and run. And did I say that the X-T3 looks absolutely beautiful? I'm a fan of the retro-styled X-T series rather than the more futuristic and modern-looking X-H series. This has been my introduction to the Fujifilm X-T3. I'll be releasing more videos on it as I thoroughly test and use it. If you want to support me, then subscribing and leaving a like is the best way there is. Let me now grab my X-T3 and go shooting. I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.